Royale High Support was able to redeem themselves and left me very surprised when their responsiveness was so quick this time around. So in today's video, I just want to share my experience with them. Alright, hi, TT here, and today I'm going to be talking about how Royale High Support system has somewhat upgraded. Like, I don't know, it's just a story I want to tell today. Alright, so before the video starts, please make sure to like and subscribe and follow all of my socials. They will be linked in the description. Without further ado, I'm going to get into the video now. So as I said before in the intro, this is just going to be a story about me getting unbanned quite quickly in Royale High, and it's actually kind of very surprising how quickly they were able to respond back to me. So this would have all started back on like January the 21st. For some reason, I was paying for a commission. I was paying for an art commission. Like, if you guys know me, you guys would know that I love getting art commissions from people. I love giving people diamonds for art because I love people's art. I love like preparing and getting art and profile pictures for seasons that are not even here yet, and getting art commissions of art that are just like of my main character, and that is what I was commissioning here. So I had noobly, like, is that a word? No, that's not a word. I had forgotten to tell the person that I was paying to put something in the other side of the trade. So here's the trade that I would have taken right in here on the screen. The person's username is blocked out for obvious reasons, so I would have given this person 100k because I personally really love their art, and I know a lot of people don't like paying that much for art, but personally, in my opinion, it is very hard to find really good art at a cheap price, and the best art is always around a very expensive price tag, and sometimes from other times I am always willing to pay that price tag. All right, so in this specific instance, I would have been paying this person for the commission and everything was all fine and dandy. Always after these types of trades, I always make sure that I could be able to trade, like I could be able to teleport back into Trading Hub, and as soon as I gave this person the diamonds, I checked to see if I was banned from Trading Hub, and look at that, I was banned from trading. Like, my heart dropped in that moment, and honestly, I wasn't as sad because I had been banned from trading at least 2 times before. Like, I'm used to it at this point, but one of the only things that was very concerning to me was the fact that possibly I could be banned for like a longer period of time because I had already commissioned another person and I didn't know their patient level, though I should have known that they would have been very patient on me because they would have known that I would have paid in the first place. And I was actually tempted to ask the person to like heavily watermark the commission that I would have commissioned just to see if what I wanted in the commission was what I wanted, but I ended up not doing that. So I just ended up emailing the Royale High Support. If you guys don't know what the Royale High Support email is, here it is on the screen just in case you guys are banned or if you guys are afraid of getting banned. And if you are banned or if you don't know how to get unbanned, every time that you click on the trading button inside of your phone, if you see one of your friends in Trading Hub, it should say a note that your trading abilities have been revoked, and it would say the Royale High email in the game. So that is what it would actually say. So I would have emailed the Royale High Support, and Royale High Support actually got back to me in a staggering 5 hours within my first email. I was like, wow, okay, I've never gotten a response from the Royale High team so quickly. Like 5 hours? Like, I don't know if that is like normal for people to expect at this point, but like for me, it took at least 3 days for like the first time. I really can't remember, but if you guys remember my previous trading ban video, I'll put it on the screen right now, where I said Royale High rants, the Royale High support system still sucks. I would have said that the Royale High support system would have taken such a long time to get back onto me. Like, I personally really can't remember what I said specifically in that video, video, but you guys can correct me in the comments if I do end up getting something wrong in that certain sense. But basically they just sent me the list of 8 questions. Like they were asking me if like I have appealed this ban in the past, and they were asking me if I have attempted to exploit anything or if I duplicated any items besides getting the items in the game. Like all of those generic questions to basically see if you would have done something like this before in the future. And honestly, I didn't think that they were going to unban me so quickly. I really didn't think that they were going to unban me so quickly, mostly because of the last time I would have contacted them when I got trading banned, which was the video in the Royal High rants where I was basically denied access back into Trading Hub because they still saw me as a threat to trading. And what I was still so confused back then, and I still am very confused about that. And actually, when I would have sent in my email, I actually realized that I would have sent in like a very scuffed version of it. Like I would have sent in my questions, and my questions were kind of mixed up, so like whoever, I think it was Lily or whoever was reading it, they would have gotten like a very unorganized version of my email. And when I sent it in, I was like, oh shoot, when I was reading it back, it didn't look it didn't look right. It didn't look right at all. So I would have sent back another email saying to please disregard the last email. And I actually forgot the proof, because whenever you're sending proof to the Royal High Valks to show that you didn't do a certain thing, you would see that sometimes they do, most often than others, need proof to prove that you are not an exploiter, any sort of exploiting player in any way, shape or form. But to my surprise, in under 3 days, the Royal High Valks came back to me. I think, yeah, it was on the 23rd. They came back to me and said, thank you for the information you provided during the investigation regarding this account. I am going to remove the ban. Like, that is so impressive to me. I've never gotten banned in such a short period of time. Like, is Royal High, like, are the reports just that minimal? Like, are there just not that much reports in the Royal High Valks email that they could respond to you that quickly? Like, it honestly really surprised me. I really couldn't believe how quickly I would have been unbanned from Trading Hub in that certain period of time. And I would have gotten my commission from that person that I would have commissioned, not the person that I paid the 100k, but another person. I would have paid that person, I got the commission, and I was very happy about it. So in all my heart, I would just like to apologize to that one shot where I made Lily out to be the bad guy, because basically, if you guys haven't looked at some of my shorts, I would have made a short like way back when I didn't have my official short Watermark. I would have made a short where I was basically making fun of the Royal High Valks system. Like, it was really bad, man, and I was so mad to the point that I just made a short making fun of them, and a lot of people really agreed with it. So I would just like to personally say sorry to Lily. I'm so sorry. Like, I get it, you guys are clearly working on the Royal High support system, and it is obviously working, and I am very grateful for what you guys have been able to do. And like, this is just really surprising to me. I don't want to stretch that out any more than I already have, but it is just really surprising how quickly they were able to unban me, and I really hope that other people have the same experience as well. So that is my little story on the Royal High Valks basically redeeming themselves on the support email side. If you guys have anything to add or any stories of your own with the Royal High support system, please put it down in the comments. And yeah, that is all I have to say about today's video. If you guys like the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see ya!